Welcome to the Icaran sector. Welcome to round 2 of the Emperor's Champion. This time pitting Imperial Knights versus Imperial Guard Astra Millatarum. So for round 2, we're back on the moons of Red Main. So Gilliman has set up these Champion of Champions games to see who will be the Emperor's Champion. And in the first round, Custodies went up against Sisters. Please do go watch that video if you haven't seen it, though you don't really need to see it to watch this one. However, I do recommend you go check out the introduction video. That gives more of a basic overview. But first, we'll go through today's game. So we have the following deployment zone. So there is one zone over there, one zone here, and we are playing standoff. So there's an objective in the center, one here and one here. You control 1 point for your objective, 2 points for the center objective, and 3 points a turn if you control your enemies. Although, in today's atmosphere, is a bit inimical. So there's no advancing. You can only charge with your in 7 inches, which will hamper the Knights more than the Guard. I think the Guard probably don't want to be really charging Knights. Squishy. But we'll go have a quick look at the armies, and then we will go into the game itself. So again, please go check out the introduction for the full army overviews. But there are 3 Knights. Then we have the Warlord Helvrin with the 2-up save and Iron Bulwark Warlord trait for the 4-up Invul, and a Helvrin and a Warglaive. And then for the Guard, my Dune-inspired army, we have Paul Atreides leading the Fremen, and he's a Psyker. One, was it the Emperor's Will, which does damage over a 2d6 straight line, and then another one that will gaze at the Emperor or something, which is -2 leadership to a unit, which probably won't come into effect today, but you know, another smite will. Paul Atreides with the commander, and he has the Warlord trait that lets him give out 1 more order, so he gives out a grand total of 3. Troops, Power Sword and Plasma and Flamer, Chainsword, Blast Pistol, there's a Plasma and the Autocannon. We have the command squad with a grenade launcher and the medic, and obviously the banner. We have the sentinel with a plasma, and the only thing that's not WYSIWYG, there are no side sponsons on the tank there. Alright, we will go set up the board. So the units are deployed, simple over here, 1, 2, 3, run the objective, move forward, move, shoot, kill. Very defensive from the Guard here. Most of the units are hidden behind line of sight blocking. 2 vehicles flanking either side for, I guess that one's not moving, so it's always going to get double shots. And these guys here are liking being in the big thing, but they can try and outflank if possible and distract the Knights if at all possible. So what we'll do is we'll roll off. Oh, I think I mentioned in the main video, but not in this one. These are running as Catachan. So they've got +1 strength. Number of shots, roll for number of shots, weapons, 1 dice can be re-rolled. And these get, what do they get? They get to re-roll a single hit, and they can fall back and either shoot again or charge again. And we will go, who decides if they want turn 1? Ooh. The Knights will take turn 1 and try and do as much damage to that tank as possible. That we cannot advance, and we have to be within 7 inches to declare a charge. Turn 1, Imperial Knights. End of the movement phase. Helvering the backstay still to claim the home objective. We've taken the middle objective here. The only trouble is, I'm trying to decide. I normally run these as line of sight blocking, so I will continue to do that, which means we cannot put shots that way. It also means we can't get a shot back that way either. So everything will have to go in this direction. So yeah, it's something. Right, we'll go on to the shooting phase first. We'll put everything from this one into the tank. So the melter does not hit. D3 shots for 1. Does not hit, but I can re-roll 1. Hits. I'm on a 3. And 3 up save, so that will go straight through. And it's within half range. 2d6, pick the highest. 4. 12 wounds, putting it down to 8. The joys of everything in this army having new model syndrome, so that's going to be difficult. So the Helverin autocannon will go into the tank, and the stubber will go into the men there. And I haven't paid for the stubber upgrade I normally do, so this is going to be interesting. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Autocannon. 2, 4, 6, 9 shots. Hitting on 3s with a reroll. Ooh. Toughness 8. So wounding on 5s. 2 wounds, saving on 4s. And that's a flat 3 damage. Putting it down to 5. This one, can't see the tank, it's blocked by here, but you can see through to shoot down into this troop here. So that is what we will do. Stubber's out of range, but 3d3. 3, 4, 8. Hitting on 3s with a reroll. They all hit. Wounding on 2s. 2, 4, 6. They have a 5 up save. So they will save on 6s. Well, they save 2. So 4 go down. So 4 wounds taken on the troops there. Tanks down to 5 wounds. We will go and check the charge. Yeah, just in. It's a 7-inch charge, and we will declare both units because we're going to have to, I think. +1. So that's a 10-inch charge. Yep. So we'll go everything into the tank. We'll do the heavy one, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. And I can re-roll 1. Wounding on 3s. And it's AP -3. So 2 6-up saves. And that's 6 damage. Does the tank blow up? No. But the tank does not get to make a single attack. Does not look like there's any kind of strat for shooting again, so that tank is removed from play and these guys get to attack back. So coming over here, there are 5 ordinary guys that can attack, and they hit on 4s and wound on 6s, and the power axe hits on a 4, wound on a 5. They do nothing back. But they don't need to take morale tests. Oh, those guys need to take morale. They're next to the banner. 4, leadership 7, leadership 8. Is that right next to the banner? Add 1 to leadership, yet within 6 inches. So they actually are okay. Just. So at the end of turn 1 for the knights, we get 1, 2, 3 points as we're going to turn 1 for the remainder of the guard. So the guard, these guys have moved out of combat that way. Hopefully weather the storm. The Psyker and all these guys haven't moved, so they don't get the -1 to hit. And Commander's there, and he will issue. He got moved. He will issue some orders. So he'll do first rank fire, second rank fire onto that squad. Can he do anything else? And he will have to bring it down onto his command squad to reroll wound rolls of 1. Because the only thing they're shooting is here, I think. So plasma and a few bits in there. So yeah, first rank fire, second rank fire, bring it down. And we'll go on to the psychic phase. So the first thing we'll do, of course, is a smite. And D3, 3 mortal wounds onto that. And then we will do Gaze of the Emperor, which goes off on a 6. That goes off, and 2d6 inches for 6. That's a straight line through there. On a 4 up, no, it doesn't take a mortal wound. So that takes 3 mortal wounds, it's putting it down to 9. On to the shooting phase. We'll put this unit in here. So the autocannon hits on 4s. We'll wound on a 4. Nope. And 1, 2, 3 rapid fire 2s. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s. Oh, single wound. 3 up save. He makes that save. And there's a las pistol, which doesn't hit. The psych has a las pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Last thing in here to fire is these guys. So there is 2 las guns. Wounding on 6s. And save on a 3. Ooh. We chip away a wound. And las, what's the range of a las pistol? 12 inches. Yeah, las pistol doesn't hit. And the grenade launcher crack. It's on a 3 because these are veterans. Wound on a 5. I can reroll 1s. And AP -1, 4 up save. No. D3 damage for 2. Bring that down to 6 wounds left. Last thing to fire is the Sentinel. D3 for 3. I'll not reroll that. Hitting on 4s. No hits. 2E charging with the Psyker. The only thing we know is that that can't get through there, but he can certainly still shoot a lot of us. So he's strength 4, strength plus 3, strength 7. He wounds on 4s. He does have a 4. Let's give a cheeky try. Paul would charge. Would he? I don't know. No, he's not. There we go. He gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. AP -1. Oh. Saving on a 4. And we save it with a wolf. And we'll do the sweep attack. We'll do the sweep attack. So 8 attacks back. Hitting on 4s now. I can reroll 1. Wounding on 3s. And 3 4-up invols. He makes 2. And takes a single wound, putting down to 3. At the end of guard, turn 1. We score 1 point for holding our home objective. And we have an interesting decision to make. But we will go on to turn 2 for the Imperial Knights, and the score is 3 points to 1. So into the movement phase, we have shuffled out of combat there. We will probably charge the guard squad at the back. We've moved around here, still in range. We've moved around here, still in range, to try and take out the Sentinel. And then there's just some troops left that we don't really need to worry about. So go straight to the shooting phase. We'll put the stubber from here into the guard squad that's already injured, and the autocannons in here. So the stubber hits on... Ooh, that's too many dice. Hits on 3s. Wounds on 3s. 5 up save. No, we take 1 guard away from over there. And the autocannon. 3, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 3s. Toughness 6. So still wounding on 3s with a 3 up save. So 3 go through. 3 4 up saves. Oh! Sentinel makes them all. Little sentinel that could. Alright, we'll put everything from here into the Primaris Psyker. Let's get rid of him. Stubber is in range, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and alright, his invul is better. 4 up invul. No, so he's down to 2 wounds left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s, and I can reroll 1. Wounding on 2s. 4 up invul saves to keep him alive. That's 9 damage. Yeah. Paul Atreides is somewhat taken down there. That is the end of the shooting phase. Sentinel's still being good, so we will charge in there. We'll pay a command point for Overwatch. Yeah, that's definitely in. Right, coming over here, there is Overwatch. There is las gun shots. Hitting on 6s. Oh wow. Wounding on 6s, nothing. A flamer. Wounding on 5s. And we'll save it on a 3 up. No. Ooh. 5 wounds. And a plasma, we will overcharge. No guts, no glory, which hits. Which doesn't wound. That was amazing. We'll do the 8 attacks, hitting on 4s, and I can re-roll 1. Oh wow. Wounding on 2s. A single wound. So AP minus, just AP minus 1? Oh, AP minus 2. So it will kill a single one outright, but that is it. Which means they get to fight back. So again, 6. So 5 normal attacks hit on 4s. Wound on 6s. Save on a 3. Well, the cheeky guard are doing it. And 2 attacks with the power axe. Nothing. So they've just ripped little gear that looks important out. At the end of turn 2 for the Knights, again we score 3 points as we go on to turn 2 for the Imperial Guard. Again here the Guard have fallen out of combat, trying to lead this one away as much as possible. This unit stayed still and the command squad and the commander moved round to try and put some shots somewhere. His plasma gun is in range of that one. When the plasma's in range over there, the sentinels come round, try and take down their warlord. We go into the command. First rank fire, second rank fire, and bring it down to re-roll the 1s over there. And we'll put all of the shots into that one. So the autocannon hits on 4s, wound on 4s. This one's got 2 up saves, it will save on a 3. And 1, 2, 3. 3 rapid fire 2 now. Hitting on 4s. Right, if I do something like that for a reroll, wounding on 6s. Saving on a 2. Yep. And the last pistol doesn't hit. Overcharge plasma pistol. Hits. Wounds. 4 up invul. No, doing 2 damage, putting that one down to 10. And this group will fire in as well. One last gun is in rapid fire range. And one isn't. Last pistol's out of range, and the crack hits on 4s. Comes on 6s. The crack does not hit. And then there's just D3 shots for 3 again. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on that. And the invul has been made. Whoa, the Guard are having a tough time here at the lower points. Scoring 1 victory point again, putting it on to 2 to 6. As we go on to turn 3 for the Imperial Knights. The only thing that moved this turn is this knight to take this objective here. Although we're still holding it, I think we can safely ignore our home objective now. This one has stayed still, but it's not in combat, and this one will try and finish off the Sentinel, which is where we will start. The Melter does not hit. Reroll. Hits. Wounds will go straight through. D6 plus 2 for 3. I think they've got 6 wounds. Try again. That doesn't have a Melter on top. That has a Stubber. One wound. 3 up save. Yep. And the autocannons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. And I did reroll, so yeah, no. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 4s. 3 damage, there we go. Actually down to 3 wounds now. So we'll put the Stubber in that troop there, and the autocannon into the autocannon troop. So the Stubber does not hit. Autocannon. 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 3s. With a reroll. Strength 7, wounding on 2s. And of course I roll 3 1s. 2 6-up saves. And they only lose 1. Well, they'll lose the Voxcaster now. That was amazing. So we'll put the Melter into that troop because it's the only one that I think you can reach, and the Thermal Spear into that. Melter does not hit. D3 for 3. Hits on 4s, and I can reroll 1. Will kill on 2s. And that does right, let's see what it does. D6 and D6, 1 damage and 1 damage. Take that one, and then 1 wound on that one. So they lost 2, they're not going to fail morale, they're still next to the regiment. Sure. Plucky little Guard are hanging in there. All right, we'll charge in here. Yep. No, can't. I can't. What did I get? 9, 10. No, I can't. Oh, I know. Maybe. No, there's no way to fit it round. Those guys live to fight another day. So 2 points to the Knights as we go on to turn 3. So in a weird turn of events, we've moved forward with everything here, which was a bad idea. Oh, the medic can heal that one up back to full wounds. I guess that one's not going to move because he wants to try and take down that one. Right. Orders. Bring it down. First rank fire, second rank fire. So we have a lasgun. 1 hit, wounds on a 6. Nope. Autocannon hits on 5s. Ooh. 2 wounds. Oh, firing at the warlord. 2 invul. Oh, AB -1, so it's save on a 3. Yep. And the plasma gun overcharged. Kills himself. Splotch. This unit will fire everything at this one. 2 lasgun. Oh, nothing. And the grenade hits. Doesn't wound. Oh no. Bring it down was on these ones. We'll put all the shots here into this one. So there is a plasma gun overcharged. Oh dear. Flamer for 3. Wounding on 5s. Single wound, saving on 3. And 8 lasguns? Oh, 7. 7 lasguns. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6s. Saving on a 3. No! We bracketed that one down to its last bracket. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, this fella. We will overcharge this time. D3 for 2. I'm not going to reroll. Hitting on that. And a 4-up invul, which passes. So, end of guard turn 3. And we score a single point again, putting us down to 3 points to 8. As we go on to turn 4 for the Imperial Knights. And this one not moving, and we've just moved around here, try and deal with those, try and deal with the autocannon finally. Oh dear. Right, we'll start with this one. We'll put the stubber into the autocannon. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, saving on 6s. And that puts a wound onto, the autocannon rather than the sergeant. And the autocannons into the little sentinel that could. 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s with a reroll. Wounding on 3s. Saving on 4s. But that does the 3 damage. It does. No, it doesn't. I'm impressed with the little sentinel. It did 0 damage, but it tanked a lot. We'll put everything here into the... Oh wait, no, he's lost his sergeant already. Oh. We'll put the melter into him, and then the thermal spear into the command squad. Melter hits and kills. And the thermal spear for 3. 3 hits, yeah, it's hitting on 5 now. And 3 dead models. Blasting everything into there. Stubber. 2 hits. 2 wounds. Saving on 4s behind the barricade. That kills 1. And the autocannon. 3, 6. 9 again. Hitting on 3s. Reroll. Wounding on 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Saving on 5s. 4, 6, 7. So yeah, that was 7 models left. So at the end of Knight's turn 4, the guard will actually concede because there's Leto Atreides and a medic. And it's 3 points to 9. Or 3 points to 10. 3 points to 10 at the end of turn 4. The guard were both lucky and unlucky there. There's a lot of dead, and there is 0 dead over here. We nearly got one. Plucky little guard shots coming through. I don't know. I enjoyed that, but it felt a little bit brutal. So, my confusion thoughts aside there, thank you very much for watching. The Imperial Knights will go into the final, and the semi-final, or the runner-up final, the Guard will go into. Please do like and subscribe. Please go check out the other videos in the Emperor's Champion if you haven't, and then stick around. Coming up next will be the runner-up final, or potentially a filler game to go in between them. The Knights didn't spend a single command point. Right, on that bombshell, thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video. Do tell us about your hobby in the comments.